My money is my money. His money is our money. That's how it's supposed to be. I mean, I was there. He came to find me. He should be able to take care of me. Why my money is for me and myself alone.
It doesn't work that way. It takes two to tango. My money is our money. Your money is still our money.
Really?
Yeah, because if it happens that, God forbid, something happens to me, and I can't foot the bills again, will you say no because I can't foot the bills? You're not going to take, So your money is still our money. Before you agree to marry me, we agree to share everything in common. Everything you have is mine, and everything I have is yours.
Okay,
If you say your money is your money, then my body is my body. Your body should also be your body.
Would you like the idea of being a traditional wife?
No.
Why?
Well, because I don't like it. I'm not a traditional wife. I think we have evolved. That was then. So I like modern wives. I don't like a traditional wife.
Okay, you like to work. And
Yes. I like to work. I'm a Karen woman. Yeah.
That's so nice to hear. So what's your take on his money, our money, my money, my money?
Of course. My money is my money. His money is our money. That's how it's supposed to be. I mean, I was there. He came to find me. He should be able to take care of me. Why my money is for me and myself alone.
What do you think about 50-50 financially in marriage?
That's actually a very tricky question.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as much as I'm not an advocate of, splitting bills completely,
Okay.
but I also don't agree with letting your husband carry on with all the bills in the house. I mean, there are areas you could help him out, then just help him. You don't have to let the whole thing weigh on him.
Okay.
But there are some other areas he has to deal with
Okay.
alone. Let him sort those ones out. But in the areas you can come in, let's say in running the house, like kitchen and all of that, you
Yeah.
don't have to let those ones weigh on him as well.
Okay, so his money, our money, my money, my money. What do you think?
But actually, most times, whether I agree with it or not, most times our money is our money. His money is our money still.
Okay.
My money is still my money because because the truth is some men want you to have your money for yourself.
Okay.
So you do whatever you want with your money. But that's just like the first question I answered. So when it comes to you knowing, okay, he needs my support in this area,
Yeah.
you would also have the money to support him. Imagine if I don't have any at all, that's bad. But his money is definitely my
What if he
money
doesn't have
because
any at all?
I am his queen. So his
Yeah.
money is definitely my money.
That's it.
See? So
Thank you so much. Okay, what do you think about marrying a partner that you earn higher than?
and higher than.
Yeah.
I actually don't have a problem with that. So I think the only problem would depend on whether or not he's comfortable marrying a partner that earns higher than him.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with it. I don't even believe in this thing that people say, oh, the moment you're earning higher than your husband, there's no respect. No, it's all individual differences, right?
Yeah.
If I respect him enough, whatever I earn shouldn't come between my respect for him and what he earns, you understand?
Yeah.
So it just depends on him. If he's comfortable with me earning higher than him, then we're good.
Okay. Would you be intimidated if your partner actually earns higher than you?
I don't think. Anyway, to some guys, they will feel intimidated somehow because of they believe that if women have money more than them, they tend to have this power.
Yeah.
I know most women are uncontrollable when they have money. You have to struggle to control them or talk to them. They don't like. Okay, let me use the word control. Because if you use the word control these days, it was like, feminists, they're everywhere. So when women have power or money,
Yeah.
they tend to be hard to convince, So, and some men can't deal with that. But for me, it depends on who you marry. Just to know who, it's better you know who you marry. If you know that, she's the kind of person that if she has something better than you, she wouldn't allow you to talk. But if you know that she's a nice person, I'm cool with it. I'm cool. She being paid more than me, I don't care. It's even be a thing of pride that my wife is a minister, a governor, a president. It's something good. I don't know.
Okay, so 50-50. What's the take on that? Financially, actually.
Financially, every man wants to be richer than his husband, his wife. For me, I would like to be richer than my wife. But if God says my wife will be richer than me, who am I?
So you people can actually split bills 50-50.
No, even if she earns more than me, I will still take my responsibilities. That is where a man finds his pride in. You know, you can we find it weird, or no man wants any woman to start footing his bills. You know, because for a woman should feed you a day. We will not hear the last of it. So it's better for me. I would say, even if she earns more than you, still do your jobs. You know, still do your duty as a man. Take care of the home. Take care of her. Make her still feel like a queen. You know, and you who knows? She'll start rolling out the cash. Without even telling her anything. Yeah.
That narrative. Okay, so what do you think about your money, our money, my money, you know?
It doesn't work that way. It takes two to tango. My money is our money. Your money is still our money.
Really?
Yeah, because if it happens that, God forbid, something happens to me, and I can't foot the bills again, will you say no because I can't foot the bills? You're not going to take, you know? So your money is still our money. Before you agree to marry me, we agree to share everything in common. Everything you have is mine, and everything I have is yours.
Okay, that's
If you say your money is your money, then my body is my body. Your body should also be your body.
marrying a partner that you ain't higher than.
Okay, to me, I don't think it's a big deal. It just depends on understanding between the two partners. Marrying someone you aim higher than shouldn't be a problem. At least you'll be able to support your partner and all that. It's just for your partner to understand, because some men, they don't really appreciate, they don't like that. But if you can if you can talk it out with your partner, and your partner is someone that understands you, then I don't think it's a big deal. It's okay.
What do you think that women should actually know about men that they don't know about?
I wasn't expecting that question, honestly speaking. I thought this was about the event, though.
Okay, you know.
Okay. But now that you asked, there's this current trend that women are beginning to actually like hate men. You understand? And and because of so many reasons that are valid, harassment and all kinds of assault, and gender inequality and a whole lot of things. But I also want to remind women that not all men are like that. But that does not mean that people that do that shouldn't be held accountable. And that does not undermine the fact that these actions are horrible actions. You understand? So, but you should always hold on to the fact that not all men are like that, because we have fathers at home, we have brothers, and women are still going to bear sons tomorrow. You understand? And it is their job to, raise those men as women-loving men. Yeah.
So. Okay. Thank you so much for the answer.
Yeah.
Men are polygamous in nature. What's your take on that?
Is that a fact? Where are you getting the?
It's not like a fact. These are random things that people throw out, and it's all over the internet that a lot of people feel and believe in it. So what's your take on that?
I think human beings are polygamous in nature. The thing is that patriarchy kind of made it their thing. You know what patriarchy is, right? Yeah, patriarchy, because patriarchy was dominant, they made it their thing. And they made women their property, and they didn't allow women to also exercise their polygamous nature. I think women are also polygamous.
Okay, so not like a gender thing.
I think it's a gender. I think women are polygamous, and I think at some point we might start seeing women becoming more polygamous one day.
Oh, really?
Things will surprise you. 20 years ago, do you think we'll start having all these 20 genders, bisexual, transgender, this one and that one?
Okay.
Times change, so I believe that one day people will start seeing women take multiple husbands.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So, what's your take on having a woman that ain't higher than you? Wife, actually.
That is higher than me.
Yeah.
I don't have anything. I don't have any issue with that.
Men don't really have issues with women higher than them. Why?
Why could I? See, this comes from insecurity, right?
Okay.
And insecurity comes from a place of trauma and probably lack of self-love and self-confidence. And that is what is causing you to feel insecure, not the woman's income. You should tackle that issue first. Leave the woman's income. It's not her fault. You understand? So, most men that end up blaming the woman for you are any higher than me, this and that. It's the feeling that you are feeling. What's causing it is the fact that you are insecure, and you feel you have low self-esteem and stuff like that. Then there's also women that believe that it is a man's job to provide. So when sometimes in life places them where they earn higher than the man, they tend to want to control and dominate the man and stuff like that. That action is also coming from a place of trauma, because they have seen men dominate other women and maltreat them, so they feel like it is a time to actually like revenge. They start feeling like economical power equals to dominance. You understand? But it's just people that are hurting other people.
Okay, just the cycle keeps going round. Thank you so much for your response. So, quick question, yeah? Men are polygamous in nature. What's your take on that?
Polygamous in nature. What is nature?
The statement we usually make, people usually make, men are polygamous in nature.
You can also say women are polygamous in nature. You're also correct. Nature is nature. Nature is being a human.
Okay, men and women are polygamous in nature. What's your take on that?
No, if you're going to single that out for a gender, that means it's a false narrative. So
Okay.
yes, a false narrative.
Okay, so what do you think about 50-50 financially?
That is not a question. A man should shoulder his family actually, because the lady was comfortable with his family, with the father and the mother. And you manned up to go to the father and said, I want to take your daughter from you and take care of her. So that alone is a promise to the father that you're going to take care of the lady. So that alone makes you the sole provider. Whatever your wife wants to invest in your family financially, it's not supposed to be your conversation. Where I am from, I'm a proper Igbo boy.
Okay.
That is how it works.
Okay.
Yes. So whatever your woman decides, or two of you, converse for her to contribute is secondary. But primarily, you as a guy should shoulder your family's responsibilities financially.
Okay, so how do you want your wedding to look like?
I don't know. When I get to that bridge, I'll cross it.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most beautiful bride. Come on. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Come on. Where I say, sorry, fight to you. No rush it. That's for me. DJ Spin on the mix. Only one people say you know fine. Please, don't be able to spend money on the ground. What's happening right now? Are you going down for
anyị ga-agbapụ ọsọ wee jụọ ndị batara n'ọgbọ n'ihi na ilezi anya anyị ga-ahụ na ọtụtụ ụmụ nwaanyị pụtara n'ọgbọ anyị amaghị onye nwe onye anyị amaghị nke bụ nke biko enwere ike matatụ aha gị kedu afa gị
aha m bụ Amuche Njọkọnụ
kedu aha eji wee mara gị
aha m bụ Amuche Njọkọnụ
kedu ihe a na-eti gị
ebe m bụ Amuche Njọkọnụ
onye ezi onye kwuru kedu afa na-eti gị
ebe m bụ Amuche Njọkọnụ
kedu afa gị
aba m bụ Chidera Njọkọnụ
ụba nọrọ saịda kedu afa gị
aba m
thank you. Nọrọ ebe a. Nọrọ n'ebe a. Onye
Eva mba m uche njọkọ ọnụ.
kedu aha gị?
Eva mba m uche njọkọ ọnụ.
Efe ọ bụ gịnị?
Eva mba m uche njọkọ ọnụ.
Efe agụ na onwe ụkwanụ.
Eva mba m uche njọkọ ọnụ.
Efe ụkwanụ. Gịnị ugbu a? Dike na ọgaranya. Odogwu gbara akụ erisi. Esi ọgọ ndị Anambra mana ọ bụ onye Ebonyi. Dịka ị na-eri ego efeziri ego n'ihu. Bịarụta ike na ọga Collins. Na-ebido afọ itiri agba m niile ọ dịka ị na-esi okwu. Ama m ka isi eme ihe. Maka ama m first day nje amụrụ gị nyere m 1,000, second day 2,000, today is the 5th day, from 5,000 up. Lee na ọgaranya ka o si eri ego. Thank you very much. Thank you. Biko no.
Eva mba m uche njọkọ ọnụ.
Ebelebe egwu a. Biko ndị ugwu nọ n'ebe afọ ha niile bụ ama uche njọkọ ọnụ. Ndị ọgọ afọ ha niile bụ ama uche njọkọ ọnụ. Anyị amaghị onye nke unu na-achọ. Ka n'ihi nke unu ga-eji ego ama m na Anambra ndị Ebonyi. Onye na-eri ego, Salainus. That is the senior staff of the most beautiful teaching hospital in Africa. I'm talking about Salainus Okorie, senior staff of Bedinwahi Federal University Teaching Hospital, Guguru. Okay, you'll be able to have a look at the salary. I can have a look at the money.